without the grace to be it. Seven seas, swimming there so well.
Precisa, después de 2 buenos discos de él, muy buenos discos solistas, decidió volver con Echo and the Bunnymen. Digamos, ¿cuál fue la razón fundamental de la reunión?
Got some jokes. Got some jokes.
Got some jokes?
Yeah.
You want to tell some jokes?
Can you translate them?
José, quiero contar unos chistes.
Somebody that lived with Matt called Paul Alabak. Flatmates, nothing dodgy. And he just had this list of names, didn't he?
Yeah.
And that was on there, and there was the Daz Men, Glycerol and the Fan Extractors.
Mona Lisa and the Grease Girls.
Yeah. And Echo and the Bunnymen, we sort of ended up with that one.
Yeah, they were, for me, the highlights there as well. Wee. Me falling off stage in Santa Barbara it was. Fell off backwards.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to hospital. I could have died. Oh yeah.
So you're more interested in using wearing the used second-hand clothes?
No, I bought this new from Manchester actually.
And do you find lies being printed in the press about you as well?
Yeah, I never called Simon Le Bon Fatty Le Bon. It was
did-
in the Daily Mail, it said I called him Fatty Le Bon.
What did you call him?
Symes? He's alright, Symes.
Yeah.
But I never called him Fatty Le Bon because I'm fatter than him, I think.
Do you play on it?
On what?
On the mystery aspect?
Play footy on the park, don't we?
Sometimes,
Yeah, sometimes. Play on mystery? I don't know. As Shakespeare once said, to be or not to be.
Like a Telecaster with I think these are called FOs, it doesn't look like an F to me, but I think they're called FOs, and it's a rare one. But I'm not sure if it's the original salmon pink colour. Somebody told me it was, so I bought it. But it's a lovely little scratch plate. It used to be covered in blood when I was angst-ridden. Used to cut my fingers to bits, but use a plaque, you know. Less angst. And I've done so many things and seen the world and stuff that it must have affected me, and I think I'll make a cup of tea while I'm explaining it, you know. The way
I did meet him quite a few times. And,
Oh, did you really?
yeah, and he was lovely.
Did you have a good conversation with him? And
Yeah, he borrowed. Well, it's not borrowed. He asked for one of my cigarettes because he didn't have any, and it was like one of the greatest pleasures to give David Bowie something back. You know,
Right.
It was, and I was looking at where he was going to put the butt, you know, so I could get it and get the DNA off it.
Yeah, right. There.
No, I wanted to ask you at the beginning, it said you were a bodyguard. You don't look like the bodyguard type.
Kung Fu bodyguard.
Are you serious?
No.
I thought not. What were you doing?
I was bodyguarding.
Listen, I know you're going to go mad asking this question. You must get asked all the time. Who is Echo and the Bunnymen? Aha! Shall I show Echo and the...
Cheeky and don't be foolish. Don't give me the willies, and don't be ghoulish. If you get stool rash, eat some goulash. Well, we were here 2 weeks ago in Haugesund. Haugesund? Haugesund, sorry. Yeah. See, in England, we try not to say words that sound silly when you say them. Well, any accent is better than Robert Plant's, to be honest. I'm not a massive Led Zepp fan, but anyway, that's enough about Led Zepp and Wolverhampton. But, yeah. So, I think the last time, apart from in Haugesund, was about 5 years ago when I was in. And as long as this doesn't go out in Sweden, I think it pisses over Stockholm. But if it does go out in Sweden, I think Stockholm pisses over Oslo. Well, you know, that's just me being...
The Swedish girls are magic, though, so...
No. People from Birmingham are magicians. But Donnie Darko's a fantastic film. But only when the Killing Moon starts, the film. Piano, piano.
Okay, so...
Little dwarf, take a look.
So, do you believe in time travels?
I believe that it takes a long time for the bus to come. Did you get that? I believe it takes a long time for the bus to come. Am I religious? I can't speak for the rest of the band.
No. But are you?
Yeah, I like a bit of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I believe in. I think that the universe is circular. Otherwise, bellends wouldn't be that shape. Because last night,
Yeah.
it was weird. I was in like a little shop where they sell things like prawn sandwiches and yogurt.
In Oslo?
Very much, and I had to throw someone into like the frozen food section for being a little bit cheeky. So
Can I give you a hug?
No.
Would you like to conquest hearts or charts?
Hearts. Yeah. Hearts. I'm the chart. Do you remember that interview you did with me?
Sorry?
You might have done it with everyone. We had all these weird questions.
All those questions?
Remember in Paris? And it was a strange interview.
Was it?
We had to empty our pockets. Yeah.
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 You had to empty your pockets.
Yeah, you said empty everything that you had.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yes, sure.
That was good.
You want to do it again? Maybe. No, I don't think so. Have you got some illegal stuff in your pockets?
Oh no.
No, that's good. Nice voice. Bunnies, monkeys, crocodiles, porcupines, turtles, horses. Are you obsessed with animals? Turtles.
Did you mention kangaroos and chipmunks?
No, I didn't.
And a new song, Bedbugs and Ballyhoo. Do you know that one?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
What's a bedbug?
Bedbug. An insect that you get in your bed.
They bite. Have you seen The L-Shaped Room?
Well,
Have you seen that film called The L-Shaped Room?
No, I didn't.
With Leslie Caron, isn't it? It's like little crawly things that
bite you in your bed. Like fleas, or nits, or lice, something like that.
And in that I mentioned kangaroos and chipmunks, so you can... it's when you can't think of a good word, you think of an animal's name. Bright that light, isn't it?
Getting back on toes, because there was a bit of a falling out, wasn't there, at the end of Echo and the Bunnymen?
There was a bit, but it wasn't dead. It wasn't that heavy, really. It wasn't like...
We just didn't speak for
yeah,
4
you know.
years, you know.
But, you know, I didn't speak to my sister for 12 years. It's normal in our house.
He still doesn't speak to me,
yeah.
But there wasn't a falling out, it was just a kind of bad vibe, you know. But
have you read Julian Cope's book, Head On? You haven't?
No.
No. And he shot back.
Well, I just haven't read it.
Be a good Christmas present for somebody, wouldn't it?
No, because there's been quite a lot.
Some of the so-called shoegazers, bands like Lush and Ride and My Bloody Valentine. Do you like any of that?
Well,
West
my
rock stuff?
eyesight's that bad I could never see my shoes, you know, so I used to look to the stars instead, because you kind of, if you can't see them, you can imagine them.
To cover that song, of all songs.
Because I hadn't heard the song before. And when I heard it, I thought that sounds like a nice song.
Unusual, because it's...
Things about to collide. Rooms apart will force the nailed to the door. To all of them.
I used to build yachts and boats and things.